Here we go. There's a new one. Now you know what happened there. Make him a bit. Let's go do it this way and fix it. Extend that. Ah, let's go with that. Whoops. Alright, so in chapter 3, I'm about to go for this place. That's right. That'll be helpful. Turn the controller. Give me a moment. Oh, it's not up against the corner of the screen here. No. I'm going to take off a tiny bit. Make it so you can see more of the map. Enough of it. Let's go for this place.
Where do you two think you're going? You weren't thinking of leaving the mastermind behind, were you? I'm hurt. Led those guys on a wild goose chase to the west, then ditched them there. I bet they're still out there somewhere looking for me, lost and confused as hell. Figured I needed you two to clear the entrance on the off chance there was still someone here.
So that's why we split up. Do you know how dangerous that was?
What? It was only fun because it was dangerous. I get things done, simple and quick. Like those uptight hardhats. If you've got any more gripes, pussycat, tell it to the soldiers out there. All right, Crimson King. The prison awaits.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Wow, we're so through a long ways, huh? You say that we can now send a gift for your life. This is pretty useful. Huh. Thanks, buddy. So, this way will take us over to the prison, right? Of course it will. Why the hell else will we be here? But maybe we should prepare, you know, what we'll run into. Maybe I should be calling you Scaredy Cat instead. All we gotta do is follow this down as far as it takes us. Now enough screwing around, let's get going already. Are we then? More buttons.
Treasure chest!
Let's go! We need your help!
I got this.
Switch!
Alright. I could really increase my attack if I wanted to. Alright, I'm on a timer to make this. Here we go. Okay. Let's open this door. Okay. Nice and easy. Let's look way backwards now. I love that ability. It's more SP. Oh no, it's scales. Alright, let's go. Alright, time on the boss. Now you get my attention. Okay, that's a fun boss. Starting to get tougher.
Wow. Is this gold for something Huzin's milked?
Whatever it is, it's big and a long ways down at that. But it'll be a walk in the park for my hunter's descent.
There's something here. Wow. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
There's something here.
Switch!
I mean, I'm about to blow up.
My time to shine. Let's go! All right.
What's up, Bubba Man? How you doing?
Something's there. I got this. All yours, Krisha.
Another trap?
Whip it now.
This is what I call hospitality. Don't mind if I make myself at home. Switch! I got this. To me.
Alright, easy. There we go. And what do we have down here? I'll take that.
Look at all. There's a lever over there.
What the? Bring it on. A stupid
Alright, so where's to go? What's this way? Oh, that's good to know. The one I skipped was the one that I was supposed to go in. One second. I guess I can't take a second now. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. Stepping. Alright. Okay. Now. Lovely,
What is this?
Stay off the ground.
okay. That boss almost got me. Good now. Wasn't expecting that to show up. And this ain't even the war Grimoire. This kind of stuff you're been looking into your Royal Majesty? More or less. I like it. You should know how to catch a guy's interest. So, where exactly in the prison do you think this connects to? Guess we'll have to find out when we get there, huh? Just make sure we don't get wet. Make sure you don't wet yourself on your way, pussycat. I won't. I just had a bad feeling about this, is all. That's the band of the Hieroglyph Knights, isn't it? Which makes this place, the Hieroglyph Knights HQ. Not bad of a surprise. HQ? Huh. Okay. So, As for why an order of the night set up based on a president beats me. Can't blame me for finding out just about anyone would like figure. Either way, we're here, whether you like it or not. Let's say we take a stroll around. I don't think we really have the time for a casual stroll. Still, we should try to keep our heads down so we don't get caught. Who goes there? Monstrums! How in blazes did you get in here? When I entered the Golden Trick Gear, your king is the Pharaoh Hawk, and the Crimson King and Red Cat to boot. The Hawk, you say? Perfect. This is a chance to avenge our fellow brethren. May the ancestral master grant us victory. Ow, it hurt.
Not so tough anymore, are ya? What just happened?
I'm so sorry. Just take a nap, okay?
I'm starting to feel like we're the bad guys here somehow. Why all of a sudden, they've been treating us that way since the start. That's mostly because of you, you know. Let me go there about. Let's walk.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Oh, what am I gonna do without it? I'm so scared. If only the professor were here to save me. Huh, I know her song blowing their head off. Guess it must be this chick. An inmate? She doesn't seem like a nasty criminal to me, but... who goes there? Those sound like any guards I remember. What are you in here for? I couldn't even tell you if I wanted to. I was minding my own business when they suddenly took me in for being sketchy. Even worse, they confiscated something from me. More precious than my own life. They just stuffed it into the burlap sack and carried it away like it was nothing. Without oh, what am I to do? You don't suppose she's the one that was wrongful convictions Parks mentioned. You better not be thinking what I think you're thinking. We should help her. My focus exactly. We can't just leave her like this. All we have to do is find a precious thing of hers. It shouldn't be too far away. Let's try to stick around for it. Do whatever you want. But it's going on too long and I'll make sure you get a nice sharp reminder in the back. Don't even joke about that, Hog. Okay. Alright, don't think it's in here. Alright. There you go. They weren't expecting us to show up in the headquarters, huh? How did you find out about that secret passage anyway, Hawk? Huh, I have my ways. Ain't here either, huh?
Which door do you open, little key?
Maybe we can use it if we come across a locked door.
Alright. Let's for that room there. Got it. Something bad's about to happen. Don't even think about it, even if it's just a joke, huh? Why does Hulk always have to be like this? Trust me, that's a much improvement of what I've been doing all week. Excuse me, this wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? You're here to go matrix effects. Yes, this is it. This is the bag. Oh, thank goodness. I was starting to think I would never get it back. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I can't thank you enough. What? Don't like what you see? We're not that bad, people. Honest, though I guess we're dressed apart. No, it's not you, it's... Watch out behind you! Stay short. These guys are... remorse. Huh, they came out of nowhere. Cowards sneak up on us like that. Thank goodness they're gone. Are any of you hurt? They're free. You feel incredible. I've never seen anything so amazing. What's with the mask? Where'd they come from? Was that in the bag? Yes, I'm glad it didn't break. But where are my manners? It helped me so much get to introduce myself. Thanks for having my mask. Or back. About that. It sounded like you were actually able to see the remorse. Remorse, so that's what those wicked spirits are called. Yes, as a matter of fact, I can see them. Those horrible things have plagued my every waking moment all my life. I'm not sure why, but putting this mask on makes it so I can't see them anymore. That's the reason it's so precious to me. I can't thank you enough for returning it. Well, I doubt this why. So you noticed them before they even dropped by me. I'm guessing that mask is what got you locked up in here though, huh? Yes, wherever I wear it, people call me creepy or say I'm hiding something. The Roman soldiers ended up questioning me about it and, well, I panicked. But I would have been more of a wreck had I taken the mask off. The professors always tell me not to be afraid, but we should probably help her out of here, don't you think? I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if we left her like this, and besides, who better to protect her from the remorse than the monstrums, right? Fair enough. You reintroduce yourself before asking Silhouette if she were to return with you to the monstrums hideout at the dandelion. The monstrums have a hideout? I have no idea. But in that case, perhaps my luck is turning for the better for once. Please, allow me to offer you my services at the bar. At least, it's the sign then. Thank you very much. Adol and his comrades proceeded to break Sarah out of her cell. They then instructed her to hide until they made their return. Oh, alright. Let's go up.
Found ya.
Monstrums. Huh? Isn't he?
There ain't a single soul in Balduke who doesn't know who he is. Founder and master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights. Shadowlord. Well then. I've been dying to see what you're really made of.
Is this what Hawk was after all along?
Do you know each other?
The feral hawk along with the white cat, and even the crimson king. For getting here alive, I give you 85 points. Dealing with monsters falls under the jurisdiction of Belger and the garrison. Now that you are trespassers, I am afraid I cannot allow you to leave.
hold it right there. This one's mine, and mine alone.
Again?
You didn't come here for him. Ain't that right, Crimson King? Then stay back. I don't plan on sharing my prey with anyone else.
Fair enough.
You don't have any objections, do ya? Unless you'd prefer we go 3-on-1, you can just fight them after defeating me first.
Very well.
Good choice.
I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge. Conscious. I will give you 90 points. Crimson King, take the Hawk and retreat for today.
Huh?
He demonstrated magnificent swordplay that was as relentless as it was resolute. However, it was devoid of purpose. You should use your power to fight for your player. There may come a day yet when it will depend on you.
What do you mean by that?
I am sure you will come to know the answer soon enough.
Hawk's monstrum form went away. Wait, isn't he...
Cradle Eyebringer. That was the name of his identification card. I confirm that he is no doubt a member of the Hieroglyph Knights. Do you think Shadowheart knew the whole time that there was a monstrum under his nose all along? Hard to say. I can only guess what kind of secrets the Master Commander is keeping. Anyway, judging by the work that he started in the main square, this one's a loose cannon. From how you describe him, he sells similarities to legendary berserkers. Berserkers? In ancient times, they were divine warriors who raised the battlefield in frenzied rage. He was definitely scarier this time than I ever seen him before, but he fought with his entire spirit. You're right, and there was something else I noticed. I was only for a brief moment, but he looked a bit sad somehow. There's more than meets the eye. You might be right about that. I don't think the Knight Redcam would be very happy about us talking about like this. Why don't you try asking around the Hieroglyph Church instead? Got a point there, Parks. The Knights in the church go way back. There could be someone who might be able to tell us something about him. Okay, there's a cathedral in the central district. There's a Hieroglyph Church. For them go there though. Okay.
You have my.
Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Yes. How may I be of service? You and Chris explain about Credo. Ah yes, Credo Airbringer. There was an orphan by that name. Though I was at the orphanage myself, so I can't say whether he became a knight. The orphanage? How long ago was he there? Oh, not 5 years perhaps. The orphanage was operated by the church, but they've since torn it down. I see. Are there any people here who might have been there before that happened? Father Ralph was the one who oversaw the orphanage at the time. Where is he now? Since the orphanage was closed, he resided here at the cathedral. Would you like to meet him? Oh, yes, please. I will arrange for someone to escort you this way, please. I'll bring Father Ralph. Please wait here. We'll wait. Thank you very much. So, Credo was an orphan. We have much more in common than I thought. It explains a lot. You really think so? I wonder how he was like growing up. Look at this painting, Ado. It's beautiful. That sister looks kind. She doesn't look like the same sister we met earlier. Pardon my intrusion. I am Ralph, the father of the Hieroglyph Church. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Credo's. Nice to meet you. Acquaintances. I see. Nevertheless, it does give me solace knowing he has a relationship of some kind. Speaking of, how has he been recently? We have not spoken since he joined the Knights. You and Krista asked about Credo while dodging the topic of the monstrums. I remember like it was yesterday. Do you see that painting there? Yeah, we were just talking about it. It's very beautiful. You can tell how much the artist cared about that sister. The artist was no other than Credo. What? I was convinced it had to be a professional artist. The arts, academics, athletics. He was considered a prodigy in many fields when he was a young boy. All it took was a few moments before he could master his skill. A gifted child indeed. That explains his strength. It comes from his natural talent, huh? However, despite being so gifted, he lacked one thing that our children all possess. And what was that? The joy of accomplishment, a sense of growth and self-betterment. Ah. Such talent can often drive someone into misery and desperate solitude. Carter was deeply admired as a hero by the other children of the orphanage, but when he felt how different he was, the distance between them only grew. I often found him alone, dispassionately reading books he had no interest in. There was but one sister he confided in, enough to confess his thoughts to. Then she must be the one in the painting. Yes, her name was Sister Risa. The scriptures say that working hard and improving is a reward in of itself. It also written that personal fulfillment is the meaning of life. If this is true, then does that mean that my life has no meaning? Even the wisdom of an adult couldn't answer his profound question. And instead of simply telling him what he wanted to hear, Sister Rita listened. That in itself helped. If you don't mind me asking, where is Sister Rita now? She passed away. Oh no! There was a son of a noble family who fostered a deep concept with Credo. The boy provoked Credo in the quarrel by making a mockery of the orphanage. Suffice it to say, the boy did not emerge from the scandal uninjured. Days later, the orphanage was raided by unidentified bandits. Credo rushed to the scene, blade in hand, and struck one of them down. It was the first time he killed someone, but another bandit had witnessed this. In retaliation, he in turn killed one student children, Sister Risa. it was discovered that the noble family were the ones who hired the bandits. I believe Master Cetrard feared yeah, he did. Yes, he seized Noble's family land and assets and banished them. It was that very incident that spurred the Hieroglyph Knight into greater control. Kratos then continued on his path of destruction, challenging strangers to fight. So that's what happened. But why did he join the Hieroglyph Knights then? He simply had nowhere else to go. The Knights offered him a position, I believe. But I'm afraid I don't know the details.
What's all this about? I come back after all this time. This is my welcome.
Kratos? Is that you?
Hey, what's this old thing doing out here?
You painted that, didn't you, Kratos? We were just talking about how wonderful...
What, old man? Did you think I was just going to open up about my feelings if I saw that there?
Why are you here?
I should be asking you that. More importantly, you let me know if you decide to go back into the prison.
The prison?
Next time, I'll beat Shadowlord. And when this curse is gone, you and Aprilis are next. Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Didn't think you'd come around so easily. Well, that's all I came to say. Catch you all later.
Are you Kratos' friends?
I think we are.
God only knows what he's got himself into. Please don't misconstrue my words when I say this. As friends like you, Kratos been alone ever since Sister Lisa passed. I do hope you'll continue to look after him.
Yeah, to prison and back.
I sure learned a lot today. It sounds like Kratos wasn't such a violent person until the incident at the orphanage. I wonder if that has anything to do with his feud with Shadowlord.
That seems to be the case.
I hope that he'll feel comfortable with talking to us about it someday. That's what friends are for, after all.
Several hours prior. A one bell is bringing the distance.
What's going on?
I don't know the details, but it sounds like Monstrums have broken into the prison. They're near the Knights' headquarters. They must have found a way in from underground.
How did they get through all those monsters? Just the other day, another guard, Hines.
Yeah, I heard he lost his way underground. They still haven't found him. But if they went through the headquarters, then their luck must have run dry. Master Shadowlord happens to be there right now. I don't think it'll come to it, but let's make sure we're ready for anything.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. We're gonna be breaking out a lot, aren't we? Let's scope the building. Alright, this is much earlier. only Corpus managed to get out of from here. I've been all hope and dreams, ye who know what's good for you. For some reasons, okay. The inmate in question is under heavy suspicion of aggravation, mental instability, and crimes to the highest order. I hereby request that both the words and actions of this inmate remain unheeded. Someone's coming up right this way. You don't have enough time to hide. Well, what do we have here? A crafty little rat who fled his cage. But unfortunately, your little prisoner escaped the ends here. You just won yourself a one-way ticket to solitude. Bet you can't wait, can you? I was just getting some fresh air. Oh, just taking a walk, are you? Huh, as if that's what you'll get out of this. But you know, you're pretty calm for anybody who just got busted. Huh, how amusing. Fine, I'll be off easy this time. Go on, stroll wherever you please. What about your duties? Ha 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 ha! A person with a sense of responsibility. Now I've seen it all. Ah, thanks, I need to go out. Ain't no guy would kick his heel and made a break for it by now. Of course, I've got to just capture him there and increase his sentence. But you're not just any normal inmate. I like you, redhead, so I'll tell you what. I will let you off for now. We'll try again next time we meet. I trust you'll be just as amusing then. Okay. You can sense the guard moving further and further away. It seems he really does intend to let you go. His words still leave you on cell, but you need to hurry on ahead. Barduk's escape spars you well. They must be holding you in for some sort of prison town. The glove lights break in the night sky. It's a festival of some kind going on.
Surprised to see you.
A preposterous surprise, to be sure. I am aware of your encounter with the Monstrums earlier. So what has you hurrying back to the prison system? Mr. Shadowlard of the Highland Knights?
Despite how it may appear, I do have business here, Interrogator. Or should I say, the paranormal investigator of the Roman Empire.
Don't call me that, Shadowlard. But if you are aware of my title, then you should be aware of the consequences of questioning my actions.
That was not my intention. I was merely curious.
Yeah.
As to the reason why you acted without knowing.
I do not require his nor your permission to do anything. But you will tell me this. Where is Adol Kristen?
So that is what you are after. Makes sense now. Unfortunately, reports remain that he is still receiving to his escape. My negligence is partly to blame for this oversight. Please, accept my apologies.
I see. Very well. That's quite enough for today. Should you come across any leads regarding his whereabouts, notify me at once. Despite my reluctance, it is my duty to see this mission through.
You have my word.
It's nearly time for the round to return to your cell. You find your way back by retracing your steps. Okay. Artisan Lane. If my memory serves, it's in the northwestern part of town. Yes, it's a plethora of wonderful shops, each with its own rich history and culture. From daily necessities to specialty crafts and antiques, all kinds of shopping can be done there. Did something happen there? Well, I only just heard by word of mouth. but there's been a chain of several burglaries. A series of burglaries. That's not all though. The culprits are said to be under the Monstrums. What? I don't want to point any fingers, but it wasn't me. I don't think any of us would do something to draw that much attention. I mean, it really wasn't me. I'm the one. I'm only here for that free drink I was promised. Only a coward would stick around like that. If it were me, I'd do it in broad daylight. Several of the Iron Rain shops have already fallen victim to these thefts. Most was the Wingio's antique shop. It was broken into just last night. Mr. and Mrs. Fakio? You know them, Krista? Yes, the kind of elderly couple who run that wealthy antique shop. The Pelleton Company has been doing business with them for many years now. Stealing from an old mom and pop shop. Now that's the worst of the world. They all become icons of sorts recently. There are bound to be those who seek your public image for their own gain. I don't care what people think of us. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Anyways, that's my problem. Talk to me if you need some actual fighting done. Hey, I wish he heard us out. He'll come around. Oh, I just wanted to tuck him into bed and steal all his real worries away. Isn't that right, my adorable Krista? I think you're asking the wrong person. Regardless, I advise that we settle this incident before it worsens. When you have a moment, could you go to Arts and Rain to investigate Adol? Adol? Do you want to come? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. I know the couple at the antique shop. I thought I might see if they're okay. And well, I can help you dispel the barrier too. Oh well, that settles that. Wouldn't it be nice to see if the Monstrums were just willing to work together? Yes, I have no doubt you two will succeed. Agree, though there's still much to do. Chapter 4, The Doll Search. Okay. Hello, you're free right now? Someone new joined the crew, and they want to have a word with you. Why don't you say hi before heading out? Alright. We'll look. Well, going to prison. Top 4 Central Wing, okay. We need more info. Okay. Idle, perfect timing. There's someone I want you to meet. This is my employer, the man I owe my wife to, Professor Baron. Indeed, I am in anthropologist, a person I should think. So right here tells me she wishes to work here to aid the mushrooms. But I do not see any mushrooms anywhere. I hope to sell them this week and serve them for my research. And perhaps I could extract a fresh sample. That may be a tad excessive. Professor, if only I could get my hands on the secrets of the monstrums, then I could devise a way to become a monstrum myself. With that power, I could have served the realm of the evil spirits with my own eyes. Nah, well, very notion. Professor, I'm sorry though, I didn't mean to cause more trouble for you. I initially thought Professor Vaughn could be helpful to you, but seeing how he is now, for your sake, we better tell him about the monstrums. And there's one more thing I want to tell you. I spoke to Sante about this too. I'm going to be the Denver's official alien runner. This includes any supplies the bars need too. If you think of anything you need, I'll take care of it for you. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I used to walk around in the city all the time. After being called a freak so many times, I pretty much lost all sense of shame. But I understand the cause for concern is risky to be lingering in the public for too long. I don't go to the south where I need to go. I'll come straight back. I'll do my very best to keep out safe. Just let you know what you need and I'll get it. I will be helpful if you tell me about any new stuff to find.
What would you like me to do? Are you sure? Any errands you'd like me to? Are you sure? Stay safe out there.
Okay. Are you talking about the graffiti? Okay.
Right. Seems like we're making good headway. Here's your route.
Let's go check the parks one more time.
Hello there. That's impressive. I'd like you.
Okay. Okay, one. That's gonna be it for East tonight. I am not ending the stream now. We're gonna switch over to Minecraft now. This is gonna be a few. I need to take care of myself.